A call on our testimonial line, 1-800-395-1601. It is a great item. We have this at our house, and this is even their newest, latest, greatest, most improved model. And MarkCharles Misilli, he's our kitchen gadget guru. And that one's done. It's buzzing.
Done. We got a buzzer. Do you hear the buzzer?
Because now it's got a buzzer.
Now it's got a buzzer.
I love it.
And it's got a lock. So we love the fact that this is the egg cooker. How are you, my friend? Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Good to have you. So we love this egg cooker. It's been around. You know that. Everybody from Facebook, by the way, it's back. I've been getting so many requests weekly on my Facebook page. When is it coming? When is it coming back? We needed to get the new supplies in.
Back and better.
Back and better. All the colors, even plus some. But here's the two things. Everything you know and love about it. But look, locking lid so nothing falls out, which we didn't have before. And all you do is twist it to pull it off. And the light goes on like you always know, but a buzzer when the cooking is done, and it will continue buzzing until you go and push it off. So, like now. So
there you go, something's done. Hey, by the way, let's take a look at colors right here. Starting with the green that he was just showing you. We have the green, we also have purple. This is your aquamarine. A lot of you have been putting that in your kitchen, including me. The blue, and then the yellow. We also have black. And we have red, and it is customer top rated. We haven't even seen this since May.
Since May.
So no wonder you were getting emails and whatnot and Facebook
really, they're like,
posts.
what is it back, what is it back, what is it back?
But here's the thing, for somebody who's never ever seen it, what in the world is it?
Okay, so I'm gonna turn the buzzer off real quick just to show you. This blue one is on, and we actually have it set to soft boiled eggs. So I'm gonna push the button, show you what happens. There's that little light, and we're gonna push the button, and that turns it off. You twist and unlock, and through steam and just tablespoons of water, you have 6 perfectly done eggs in that little heating pad, and they're gonna look like this. Soft boiled. Okay, so that's a soft boiled egg. You can do up to 1, up to 6. Let me show you how to work it. Okay, so you're gonna have the mechanism like this. Here's our great heating plate, which is the most important thing, okay? You get the tray. Now the other things you're gonna get with it is an omelet tray, and you're also gonna get the same color, of course, and you're gonna get a poached egg tray. So we'll talk to you about how to use that, but let's do what we're gonna mainly do, which is the eggs. You put the tray down here. I went ahead, everything's going off.
That's good though, everything's getting done.
I have these pre-pierced. We have a little cup here, and the bottom of the cup has a little piercing needle. We're gonna pierce the top of this, and there's a little minuscule hole, and that's important because that lets go some of the pressure.
Yeah.
And then what you're gonna do is put the cover on top. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay. And there's little measurements on here. A little harder to, you can see perfectly there. There is omelet and poached, and if you turn it around, there is soft, medium, and hard. And all you do is fill to that level. Now watch this, for 6 eggs, I'm gonna do hard boiled. Have you ever thought 6 eggs?
That's what I use it for all the time.
You use that much water? I think that's a total of 4 tablespoons of water.
And normally you put them in some pan, you cover them with water, and you boil that, and then they bounce around and they break and whatnot.
You drop it in, it's in there, just to show you what's going on. It's in there. I'm gonna put the lid. Now you don't have to lock the lid. The lid is really for storage, but I'm gonna lock it just for whatever. Push the button, the light goes off. What happens is that water heats up, turns it into steam. When the water's evaporated, which is why it's important to know which level you're using of water, hard boiled is more water than soft and medium. Once it evaporates, the buzzer goes off, and it does 6 hard boiled eggs perfectly every time.
Perfectly every single time. Something else is done, so we'll hit the buzzer.
That's the hard boiled ones.
The hard boiled ones just got done. How long did it take?
About 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Okay.
Amazing.
And this is what a hard-boiled egg would look like on the inside.
And here's the thing, if I'm gonna make a salad, or I wanna make egg salad all of a sudden, or hey, a lot of times I just want some protein, but I'm not gonna eat meat that day, or something, I can just hard boil those 6 eggs, and it's done in 8 minutes, and it's super simple because it's easy to actually do and easy to clean up. And one quick thing you should know is that this booklet comes with it.
We took a lot of time with that booklet.
This booklet, don't lose this, because this is really your lifeline. It shows you all the different parts and how to use it and everything, and then you can get into, and it will talk about how much water, etc. And then it even gives you step-by-step pictures.
What I just did.
Yeah, exactly.
And recipes in the back.
And recipes in the back too.
So the 2 favorite things that we get requests for, Mary Beth and I use it for the hard-boiled eggs a lot. I grew up with soft-boiled eggs as a breakfast from my French grandmother, where you dip the bread inside. So that's great for that. Here's 2 extra features on it. We'll do this one first. How about making a perfectly beautiful done omelet?
Look at that. That's what my husband likes to use it for.
So it's all steamed out. I'm gonna bring this out over here.
Now it's hot.
Yeah, it is hot.
Okay.
but you use a little spatula, and look at this.
Look at the
Perfectly
size
done
of it. How many eggs
omelet.
was in that?
That was 2.5 eggs.
2.5 eggs. And look at the
Now,
size of that.
let me show you how to do the omelet so you understand. My little key with the omelet is I always like to have things. You can have just plain eggs. You could do egg whites. You can do egg substitutes, okay? Egg beaters, anything you want. I always say put the ingredients in first, like the cheese and the vegetables. If you're going to do meats, please make sure they're pre-cooked, okay? You don't want to put raw in there. And then all I'm going to have you do is cover it. We're going to put this down and cover it with eggs. So there's no measurement with the egg in the sense of I just want to have the ingredients covered. That's my little tip.
Should I add like a little
we
milk
go.
or a little water to the egg?
Only if you like it. Only if you like whipped
that's
eggs,
what I do.
then you
Yeah.
put it in. But if you want just a fresh cracked egg, do that
we
as
can
well.
do that too.
Okay?
Hey, I want to give you a quick update on the colors and everything. In the green, fewer than 200 remain. So if you want the green, call right away. We also have it in the purple. Here's your aquamarine. We also have the blue and the yellow. I have the blue and then the black and the red.
Just bright colors, right, for eggs in the kitchen?
I mean, it's just fun. I keep it in my pantry. You know, you pull it out every day. I just want to show you too. Okay, so now how long will that take?
This is going to take about 9 minutes. Now, here's the thing. If you like softer eggs, you're going to pull it out a couple minutes. Oh, you know, the first time you're going to try it, because I don't know how your husband, how does Mark take it?
He likes it a little harder.
See, I like it firm as well. So I'll use like all 9 minutes. Sometimes I'll even go back and say, you know what? I put a little extra vegetables in there. Let me add some more water, steam it a little bit more. So it's all to your preference. And that's what I love about this machine. It is to your preference, and it's easy to kind of tweak it, if you will.
Here's the best part. You take whatever veggies you have left over in your fridge. If not all the broccoli got eaten last night at dinner, take some of that broccoli, put that in there, and cover it with the egg. We're going to show you some testimonials at the bottom because it is customer top rated. I do want to also let you know this is less than $20. However, can I sweeten it up for you just a bit? I'll tell you this. If you have a Q card, you can buy this and still get it on 3 easy monthly payments.
How great is that?
With a Q card. I mean, literally, it would be like, you know, I don't know, what, less than $8 a payment?
No, please don't use Mary Beth's card.
No,
She gave
don't
you her
use
number.
my card.
Don't use her number, please.
It's a fake number, as you can well imagine.
But I'd like to see you try.
Jen from Pennsylvania. Hi, Jen. It's MarkCharles and Mary Beth. How are you?
I am great.
Hi, Jen. How are you?
Yeah.
Good. You guys are killing me today.
Really?
Let me just say that
Too many
like
nice
all
things?
the products you're showing, I own the original versions, and now you guys are just making them better, and I gotta buy the new ones.
I know.
You can always give the other one away as a gift to somebody else.
Right, exactly.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do because I don't need 2 of everything.
No.
Sure.
Well, we wouldn't fault you for it.
I have the original one, and I love making hard-boiled eggs.
Simple, right? It's just easy. It's not that big pot that Mary Beth was talking about. Letting the water boil takes more energy, more time. The big pot, a lot of water. Now we just do it all in a small footprint, and it's cute to look at.
Yeah.
That's right, and you don't get the green around the yolks when you're done when you make it with this.
Very good point. And you can kind of walk away for with a pot of rolling, boiling water on the stove. I never want to walk away too much.
No, and you shouldn't really.
And you shouldn't. With this one, I mean, I know I have 8 minutes. I can go brush my teeth and
take a quick shower. And here's the thing: it stops cooking when it's done cooking.
Right.
So just because the buzzer goes off doesn't mean that it keeps cooking. The beauty is let the buzzer go off, so it's a little annoying, but it's to remind you, hey, get those eggs because we've got to eat them. But they don't keep cooking, which I love. It stops the cooking process.
Did you want that buzzer? Is that's why you wanted to kind of update?
Well, I do love the buzzer feature because even though I make them in here, I sometimes forget that I'm cooking hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
So the buzzer will be nice, and I like that the lid locks just because of where I store my egg cooker.
Yes.
It may be, well, I mean, the lid doesn't fall off, but I like how you can pick it up and hold on to it.
And with all the pieces
coming apart.
General pieces fit inside the unit, which is how I designed it. So now with the lock, it's really, even when you shake it a little bit, it's not going to fall off, which has been a little bit what people were saying with the older one. They just wanted that little security on there. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Yay.
I really love hearing that you're using it and loving it. Good for you, Jen. It's like one of those things that you kind of wonder, am I going to use it much when I get it home? But then you really do. So
it's easy protein and it tastes delicious. I always do it on Sunday night, so I have 1 egg for every lunch.
Good idea.
And then they stay in the fridge. And my little hint is right after they're done cooking, when they're a little bit hot, you're gonna laugh, I take the whole tray and drop them into the bottom of the sink, and they all crack, and then I take running cold water, and the shells fall right off, and then I put them all
never
in my
knew
lock and
that.
lock and leave them in the fridge.
Sweet.
That's my little
That's
tip.
why we like him, right, Jen?
Exactly. Well, you know what? I put them in a bowl of cold water, and then I shake them back and forth to crack the shell.
Nice, very
can
nice.
do that,
We all
too.
have little techniques. I like that.
Jen, thanks so much for your call. Have a fun Labor Day weekend and a great week ahead, okay?
Thanks. Same to you guys.
Bye-bye
Thanks, Jen.
now.
Bye-bye.
Here's a
Bye-bye.
quick update on the colors. Here, 5,000 are already ordered. Green just sold out. We have
Oh,
purple,
bye-bye, green.
and purple's limited as well. This is my favorite, the aquamarine. I have the blue. Then we have the yellow, the black, and the red. And oh, by the way, I gotta show you something, because if you love to make deviled eggs, look at
Chef
the
Jimmy did
footballs.
that. Isn't
Did
that
you
a great
see
job?
that? Look at this. Okay, first of all, here you
He's
go.
got such a talent.
Look
at that.
how cute, and so you don't always cut them in half. Just
No,
sometimes
come
cut
on,
off the
on top.
tops
And
and
pipe
then
'em in.
fill them.
We pipe
Or
them in.
look at this. Okay,
Football time.
football. Guess who's coming up? Bubba. Do you know who Bubba played for?
Bubba
well, I'm
likes
gonna tell you.
football.